Do you know what really pisses me off? Fucking multi-channel networks. For those of you who are creating YouTube videos, you no doubt already know what these are. And for those of you that don't know, a multi-channel network, or MCN, is a collection of channels that all make money for a company. Basically, the ad revenue that your video makes goes to the MCN, they get a cut, and then they pay you a percentage of your money. The cut the MCN takes can range from anywhere from 50 to 10%. But keep in mind that before YouTube pays you, they take 45% off the top. Well, then let's assume that your MCN takes another 40%. Let's just assume 40% is the agreement. And then after all is said and done, you as the creator of the content that's generating all this ad revenue are getting paid next to nothing. It can be argued that the initial cut that YouTube takes is acceptable, and I personally think it's acceptable. They run a massive service for free that allows me to upload as much video as I want with no cap, and it allows you to watch as much video as you want with no cap. And as far as I'm concerned, the cut that YouTube takes from my ad revenue is acceptable. They provide me a means to make $1. It's only fair that they get their part of that dollar. But the MCNs take their pound of flesh as well, and they provide you nothing in return that you can't get for free. Let's take a look at the services that an MCN provides for a cut of your money. A means to network with other creators. The fuck? This is the goddamn internet. You don't need to pay someone, just get out there and make fucking friends. There's fucking Google Plus groups, there's Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, not to mention the gajillions of forums out there. Just get out and network. You don't have to pay somebody. Music. They offer you music to use in your videos. Well, for one, you can get free music and sound effects to use in your videos right off the YouTube Create button in your Creator Studio. Or, Google. There's many websites out there that offer free, royalty-free music to use in your videos. Extra ad revenue. This one's just a flat-out lie. Many MCNs will claim that they can get your videos a higher CPM with ad buys and other nonsense. And this is all just lies. They lie to get you to join, and it really pisses me off. Your MCN has no control over your CPM at all. CPM is determined by AdWords and your use of tags. You can increase your CPM by using good tags. The MCN has no control over your CPM. But many people fall for this lie. They claim they'll promote your channel and videos. It's been my experience that they do nothing of the sort. If you want to be seen, you better self-promote and tag your shit well. Because once you're locked into your MCN, they aren't going to do shit. Are you expecting Twitter shoutouts or something like that? Tough fucking titty, it won't happen. Expecting them to highlight you on their website for a few days? Right. You can hang all that shit up. They're not going to do anything of the sort. The best you can hope for is internal networking promotion, and that means fuck all for viewership. They claim to offer free access to premium services, and this is to a degree true. Freedom, for instance, offers access to TubeBuddy, which is a monthly pay service, a service that new YouTubers don't particularly need, but it does make some things a lot easier. But if you feel you need this service, you can get it by other means. Some of them may offer review keys for games, if doing reviews is your thing, but these are not going to be big AAA titles. This is going to be indie garbage. Games that no one's ever heard of and no one's willing to even begin to take a look at. If no one is looking for a review of Shit Game Number 1, then how is getting a free review key for Shit Game Number 1 of any value to you? Much less worth 40% of your revenue. They may also offer you sponsorships and the like. For instance, G2A, Gamma Labs, Control Freak. But all of these sponsorships are openly available to anyone who wants to sign up for them. You don't need an MCN to get a discount code for Gamma Labs. You just need an email address. When I joined Freedom, the deciding factor for me was having seen the CEO of the MCN in 3 separate videos claim that all Freedom members are managed partners. But then upon joining, I find out that no one is managed. So even the benefits of being a managed partner is lied about. The only benefit to becoming a member of an MCN is becoming managed, wherein your channel cannot be arbitrarily claimed, and if something happens, you have a path to take to get resolution. Basically, as a managed partner, you're paying for protection. As a non-managed partner, you're paying for nothing. You're giving away your money for no fucking reason. At this point, you're probably asking, well, why in the hell would I want to join an MCN? And the answer is you wouldn't. Unless you have 1 million fucking subscribers or a shitload of views every day. If you can't get managed status, then don't bother. There is no need to pay other people your ad revenue. MCNs do plenty of other shady shit as well. You may spend a week reading about an MCN. You find one you really like, you've researched it, and it seems like they offer things that you could possibly need. Maybe they have a reputation for responding quickly to your problems or treating people well or whatever. None of it's true anyways, but let's say you found one you think you like, and you apply, and boom, you're accepted. Yay, now you're in. But wait a minute, this isn't even the MCN you applied for. Yep. They take your application, they approve it, and then they stick you in a fucking sub-network. Some random little-ass network that they own which has nothing to do with the shit you looked up, or signed up for, or signed an agreement with. And guess what? You don't have any means to solve this problem, and they don't have to let you go, ever. They can keep you stuck in some bullshit sub-network taking 75% of your ad revenue, and they are not obligated to ever let you out. Fucking ever. There's basically only two ways to get out of a network. One, they remove you, and two, YouTube removes you. You can of course request to get out, and then they have to approve it, and if they deny your request to leave, then tough fucking titty. If you request to leave and they just ignore the request, then you will be automatically removed by YouTube after 31 days. That's assuming that the MCN ignored your request. They perfectly well have the option to deny the request and keep taking your money, and there is nothing whatsoever you can do about it. You cannot contact YouTube. You are simply stuck. Some other shady things that I've noticed Freedom doing is getting you to use tools that automatically link your HitBox or Dailymotion or other media accounts to Freedom. So any ad revenue you make off of those accounts go into Freedom's accounts as well. And then they get to take their cut and give you the leftovers. I simply used a Dailymotion uploader, which would sync my Dailymotion account with my YouTube account. And guess fucking what? Now my Dailymotion account is linked to Freedom, and the goddamn uploader didn't even fucking work. The few pennies I've made from Dailymotion are now in Freedom's bank accounts, and the Freedom page shows they owe me nothing. Nothing at all. Handy, fucking dickheads. Ultimately, if you want to join an MCN, then fucking do it. If it'll make you feel good about yourself for a day or two. But is it really worth it? Not at all. Just get on YouTube and search for MCNs of your choice. Doesn't matter which one, just search for any of them, because they're all fucking terrible. And, just see what other experiences people are talking about. Not getting paid, not getting released at the end of contract, not having any means to right the wrongs. And then decide for yourself if you really want to create content for you and your viewers, or for some random rich twat that doesn't even know your name. Oh, and by the way, George, just a little advice. If I literally had hundreds of people online complaining that I wasn't paying them on time, or at all, I would not be making videos showing the company account was making $1.5 to $2 million a month. I would get those motherfuckers paid as soon as possible and stop the bad press. Martians and April